Hi everyone, welcome to today's Brain Break sponsored by MD Anderson. My name is Briz and I am the Outreach Logistics Coordinator here at the Children's Museum Houston. So for today's Brain Break, I'm going to do an activity I call Spray Bottle Resist Art. Resist art is a technique that's used when you have a paper or space and you cover portions of it with either tape, pieces of paper, stickers to create a design or a pattern on the paper, and then you cover that with a layer of color. And when you take off those pieces of tape, the paper, it'll create a design when you remove it. So let's get started. Okay, so the supplies you're gonna need are push pins, spray bottles, watercolor paint. If you don't have watercolor paint, you can just use craft paint and water it down. The picture silhouette you're gonna use, and for me, I'm gonna be using the City of Houston skyline, white construction paper, and picture frame. This is optional. You don't have to do this. This is just if you want to frame your art. And a cardboard box or a piece of flat cardboard that can get stained. So for the first part, if you are using a picture frame, make sure that whatever picture you choose fits in your picture frame and that you cut out the construction paper if it's too big or too small for the frame. The one I chose is. So I'm going to outline it and then cut it out. When using the picture frame, please make sure to have an adult. Let them open it up for you and give you the back piece to do this. And in the meantime, the parents can help you put the watercolor paint in the water bottles. So let's go ahead and trace this. Once you trace the back panel of your picture frame, you're going to want to cut it out. Now, perfect. The next thing you're going to want to cut out is your picture, whatever you've chosen. Again, make sure it fits in your frame. And it could be anything. You can make your own design. I also brought some extra pieces of triangles that I could have used, but for today I'm going to be using this picture. Once you're done cutting out the white construction paper to fit your frame and your picture or silhouette, you're going to take your piece of cardboard and your white construction paper and pin it on the cardboard box or your piece of cardboard. I'm going to do all four corners. And then you're going to take your picture and you're going to place it wherever you'd like on your white construction paper. I'm going to place mine right in the middle. You can use as many push pins as you need to secure your picture. The only thing is that try not to put it so close to the edge of your picture because then when you spray, the outline of the push pin will come out too. Once your picture is secure, once your white construction paper is secure, you're going to take your spray bottles and just spray. Remember, it's okay if you wet your picture too because you're going to take that off. What you want to do is spray enough around it so it can keep that outline when you remove it. And you're going to let it dry for a few minutes and we'll be able to take it off. Now that our art is completely dry, we're going to carefully start removing the push pins and it's going to reveal the image. And voila, we have the City of Houston. For those of you that are using a picture frame, go ahead and ask your adult to take off the back and try to put the picture in your picture frame. Again, we have to be careful with picture frames because they have the glass panel. So ask an adult to put your picture in for you. And we have our final picture, the City of Houston. Remember, you can use pictures, you can create your own designs. I have another one here that I did just using triangles. And it's really up to you however you want to make your art because you're all artists. Thank you so much for joining me for today's Brain Break. I hope you enjoyed our Resist Art video. Thank you again to MD Anderson for sponsoring. See you guys next time.